All right, so hi again, Brendan Conley here from the Life Realty team. I have the pleasure of talking to Scott Crowder, founder of the Pond Hockey Classic here in Meredith Bay. I've got to thank you for meeting us. I appreciate it. So, how long have you been putting the tournament on?
So we'll drop the puck on Friday here, and that's our 8th annual event. So first one was in 2010, and we've been on Meredith Bay for whatever that is, 2 out of the 5 so far, and we'll be here again for the 2017 event. So
awesome, perfect. I've been playing 3 years now, and I'm sure you've seen some changes. What's it look like from where it was a thought in your head to today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the concept back in 2009, 2010 was to give the hockey community here in New England the opportunity to come out and play some outdoor hockey with their buddies, enjoy themselves, drink some beer, and have some fun in the Lakes region of New Hampshire here. And obviously the events expanded every year. First year was 77 teams. This year we're going to have 270 teams compete. So it's about 2,000 participants pouring into the Lakes region for a weekend of fun. And from our standpoint of the event organizers and the tournament organizers, I mean, we just really want to show all of our participants and spectators a good time. I think each year we try to improve certain things. I mean, whether it's how we maintain the ice or bring in different sponsors. This year we're going to have a Labatt Blue Zone on the ice. So skate in, skate out bar. Really cool that the Common Man's doing in conjunction with Labatt Blue. Live music. We'll have a stage up on the lawn at Lagos, so live music on Friday and Saturday. So hockey's the excuse to come down, but there's a lot of really fun stuff going on. So
perfect. That's great. So, like I said, it's no exaggeration. It's literally my favorite weekend of the year. And you mentioned the ice. Everybody that's playing is asking, because I know down south, where most of the people come from, there's no ice, there's no nothing. How do we look out here?
We look great. I mean, it's probably one of the most quality sheets we've seen so far. I mean, the way the lake froze this year, pretty ideal. I mean, if you guys were out here 2-3 weeks ago, there were people skating all the way down to Mile Point, just beautiful black ice. So we're blessed with that. I mean, it's hard black ice. This is the first year that we're kind of at the edge of how much ice we'd like to see out here, but with the cold temps we have this week and throughout the tournament weekend, we should have about a foot of ice out here, which is kind of what we look for. So should be a lot of hockey and a lot of people out here, so it's going to be a good time.
Great. So you mentioned hockey. You mentioned coming in, and this event really isn't just for people playing. It draws a bunch of people visiting. A lot of our clients, actually, that I've talked to haven't even heard of the Pond Hockey Classic, and I rave about it every time I talk about it. I sound like a child.
They must be like living under a rock or something.
Absolutely. I mean, you've got 2,000 players. So there's plenty to do. You've got a bar on the ice. That's the first year for that, right?
It is, yeah. So, I mean, we're working with the Common Man again to do that, and Labatt Blue, and it'll be a really cool scene. So
perfect. This all started as a thought in your head, a little bit out of college, right? Was where it started?
Yeah, I mean,
Is that everything you expected?
I'd like to say yeah, but I mean, you can't. I mean, when you start a business and you start something, I mean, you kind of have pie in the sky vision of what it could become. And I mean, when I was out of school in 2009, I mean, I grew up in a hockey family and played hockey my whole life, and would spend my summers up here. And actually studied sport management at UMass Amherst, and kind of decided right out of school that should I try to start a grassroots pond hockey event company. And it started with this event here, and we've expanded to now we have an event up on Lake Champlain, just north of Burlington, and Colchester, and we have one out in Montana that we just got back from. So it's working. I think we're striking a great chord with the hockey community kind of all over North America. I mean, we have teams coming in from all over the place. I mean, teams coming down from Canada. There's teams flying in for the tournament this weekend from California, Chicago, teams coming up from Florida. Yeah. So, I mean, it's bringing a lot of people into our sleepy little community here during a weekend that normally pre-pond hockey was pretty quiet. So
yeah, I mean, it's definitely a boost. You talk to other business owners, it's definitely a boost in the economy. They really support it. I think that's really helped with your success as well, getting some buy-in from the community. Where can other local businesses find out more? Other individuals, how can they help out? What can they do to support you?
Yeah, I mean, our website, pondhockeyclassic.com, has a lot of information. I mean, we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I mean, a lot of information there. I mean, I live here in Meredith, so, I mean, I'm here year-round, obviously always willing to have conversations to see how we can improve the event and also just the town and area in general. I mean, I think there's a lot of people that have supported us to allow this event to be very successful, from the town itself to a lot of the small business owners, and I think it speaks volumes. I mean, we have about a 95% return rate of the teams. So these teams, once they play, they're signing up year after year, and they're coming back. And I think that just shows kind of the host community and kind of what we do to roll out the red carpet and show these teams a good time. So
yeah, that's great. Is there a cap that you're going to reach? Can we support any more? Where are we?
I mean, it's pretty close. I mean, we've capped the event and expanded it every year. I mean, we added 10 teams the last 3 years to where we capped it, and it really comes down to the variable of the ice and how much. I mean, we're maintaining, behind us is an area we have staked off that's about 11 acres. So when you're talking about clearing snow, maintaining that much ice, we're putting 26 rinks out here. We're handling a lot. We have about 80 teams on a wait list, so we could grow. I mean, we could probably be one of the largest. We could be the largest pond hockey tournament in North America. We are one of the largest at that 270 team mark. So
I mean, that's an achievement in itself, but you guys have already achieved so much. It's fantastic to see, and I know myself, everyone in the community appreciates what you're doing out here. So I'll wrap it up here, and I just want to ask everybody that's watching, reach out to the Pond Hockey Classic on all the social medias, check out the event. If you haven't been up, come up, say hi to everybody. It's always a fun event. People are friendly, usually having a couple cocktails. It's a good time. So thank you again, Scott. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you. We'll see you guys out here. Thanks.
Thank you.